Alright, let's pick this up here. We're gonna spend the rest of this video actually reviving this valley and getting a lot of praise from this. This is the first that's gotta go. Well, you can also say the evil tree's gotta go as well. Alright. So I thought like drawing a ring around it might work, but you should probably set it at a different angle. It's mostly to fill in the purple spots. Or actually surround it with green. This is an easy way to get praise. But in this case we get only a travel guide book thing. Alright, what they're saying is, I originally thought that Ishin was the one who, actually wrote the travel guide, but turns out it's wrong. I don't really use the travel guide very often anyways, but this is what they meant. Push a dot here, after loading, Bloom, and you create a tree. This is useful for confusing enemies. Or they said that's what it is, and yes, it is true. Okay. More praise, more food. Alright. Go up here. This is a very early way to actually get a lot of praise. Aside from the main quest. Alright. You revive the clover. Now, the clover will normally give you like 5 praise apiece. This will cost a little bit more. So I have nowhere near anything for an upgrade. Nowhere close for an Astral Pouch. Not enough for the wallet upgrade. Okay. Whoa! That's what I meant. Just watch out for when it gets close. Okay. Now, you'll get a nice reward in Hana Valley if, okay, steal some potatoes, if you revive these. They only give you like 1 praise apiece, but it doesn't really matter. Usually it adds up, but it'll actually add up even more. Ooh, forgot about you. Okay. Fortunately for those dead trees, they get revived pretty fast. I should probably wait a little bit until I get another ink pot filled. Okay. This is happening too fast for my tastes. There is actually a way to make the ink pot regeneration faster, and also a way to actually make it infinitely full. Okay, but we don't know that yet. I wanted to actually jump down there, but that's impossible. That's basically no man's land. And if you remember, when we first got here, we encountered a party of imps. And here, they're back and they're pissed. But nevertheless, they're no different from when we fought them before. So, fang from you. That way. GameFAQs actually calls the final attack things, or basically the weakness attacks, called the floral finishers. To no surprise, since we have that explosion of petals. Ow. That's a weapon. They use that obviously as a weapon. Ow. But it also makes them vulnerable. Okay. Meantime, while I gather the fang, I cut down his loot. Okay. Missed the opportunity, it was gone. Okay. Cut. And dead. There we go. I don't know how many fangs we have and if it's enough for anything really cool this early in the game, but we'll find out. And finally, this is here to stay. I get more praise. Okay. Stupid camera angle. You can actually adjust the camera, so it's kind of like Prince of Persia, how you have to readjust. Oh, monkeys. They'll eat anything, but since nothing eats fish at this moment, I might as well get rid of this. Probably might get old and stinky. Okay, more praise. more food. Okay. I'll just show you the bestiary quickly. This is just to explain the ways to get rid of them. And this is the animal tome. So we encountered a sparrow, chicken. These are all in the village. So dog, rabbit, boar piglet, which is classified separately, and monkey. This will classify how many animals you fed in the entire game of each species. Okay. Oh, miss. You actually should be careful with this, because if you're trying to do this at night, you might accidentally use sunrise. If you have a sky, and you're trying to actually paint around the sky. Okay. That's not all of them. Okay. But they're all here, though. Oh, right. Because there's this one. Across the stream here, there is another clover that you can uncover. There's treasure chests usually appear at night this way. But if you're ever confused of which is a treasure chest and which is clover, you can always dig both up and find out later. Whatever the case, okay. This is where all this pays off. By reviving all of Hana Village. There should be a stray bead here, but it's buried underground. Okay. Digging tips is pretty straightforward, but at this point there's really no upgrade to it. Okay. We're gonna make a beeline directly there. And we're gonna say screw those pots. So we have to head to the mural, because there is something good out of this. I assure you. Unfortunately, since all the evil trees are gone, this will make things useful. Sun setting as well. In here, this is called a sun fragment. This is basically a health upgrade. But think of it as like the blue orbs from Devil May Cry, or the blue orb fragments. Instead, there's 3 fragments you need to complete, and they are littered around the game world. This also means that you might amass quite a bit of praise, and you would you probably get the health upgrade earlier if you've accumulated a whole ton of praise. In this case, okay, there is yet another clover. And since the sun's setting, fortunately, buried treasure usually lights up. So you can actually find it, but in this case we found, instead, over here, the clover that I was searching for. So let's see how much we got here. That's quite a bit of praise there. Okay, crossing. So we're gonna save here. And now that we have Green Sprout, we can actually do a lot more, earn a lot of praise, and get a lot of upgrades pretty fast. So let's wrap this up here.